Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Last time, we managed to repair the Beanstar, all things considered. We went all over the place. We went to Guarhar Lagoon, did a little part-time labor. We helped decorate a theater sign, and we fought Popple again, which is always fun. Oh, we also got our hammers upgraded, and we learned a new bros skill. Pretty eventful last time. But now that we have the Beanstar repaired, we've been asked by Bowletta to bring it to Joke's End. So we're just gonna, actually we can go a faster way. But yeah, we're just gonna make our way there because, well, we don't really have much else to do. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday afternoon. Let's see, we'll want to take the east warp pipe. Man, it was really slow on that attack. But yeah, back over here, there's a surfing spot, but we need the Ultra Hammer to break our way in. Well, that green text indicates something. If we use the Luigi dunk on the slot, we turn Luigi into a surfboard. You'll automatically move forward, so you can just use the D-pad to steer yourself. Hello, Big ZD, we're glad to have you here. Hope your Saturday's going well. And you can jump with the A button. But yeah, the ocean is broken up into a variety of squares. The only real things of note are there are the occasional question mark balloons you can bust for coins, and in certain quadrants we'll find a couple of cool things. I forgot about this minigame. Yeah, it's an interesting aspect. It's not something that's really fleshed out very much. It just kind of happens. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, there is no way to actually see like a detailed grid map of this place, which is unfortunate, because it's very easy to miss the things that you're looking for. Ah, okay, this is one spot. Theoretically... Aha! It's a whirlpool! But the whirlpools will bring you to parts of the Oho Ocean that you could not access before. There's nothing essential here, just like some truckle beans and other items you can get, so if you're not interested in the side stuff, you don't have to bother with these. Luigi leveled up. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It's alright. You know what? Why don't we test out our new Bros attack that we picked up. Cyclone Brothers, a twin spin attack. This is also probably your best multi-target ability. So yeah, this one's a bit more complicated. So press B to shrink Mario, rapidly tap A to spin as much as possible, and then you can use the D-pad to select your target. Infinite pillows. Yeah, they're just sleepy little guys, those Malabits. I love getting all of these lucky hits. But yeah, as the title of the stream suggests, as long as nothing disastrous happens, we should finish today, which is pretty exciting, not gonna lie. I mean, you can't just put these weird spots on the ground and not expect me to dig for them. Is this the final stream? Hello, Mathlete. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Saturday's going well. Yes, pending any unforeseen disasters, yes. Because, let's see, all we have left is Joke's End, and then a little bit more than that. I see you're in a Whirlpool area, the final stream ever. No, it's not the final stream ever. At least I hope not. But yes, we are in a Whirlpool area because I like exploring. Such a slow-moving bubble. That was a good mash, getting in 6 hits. Well, I have played a lot of Mario Party in my time. I would like to think that my mashing is at least above average. I mean, some people are just absolute machines. They can mash like nobody's business, and I'm pretty good. Oops, too slow. Depending on your setup, the last parts of this game can boil down to how well you mash, because yeah, like, isn't pound for pound Chopper Brothers the highest single DPS Bros attack in the game? Or like, I guess the one with the highest potential damage. Because obviously, again, it's like Big ZD says, gotta mash like you're making taters. Yes, because it can get a lot of hits in. Okay, good. Is this a Chuckle Bean? Hold on. No, it's just a weird-looking rock. Let's see, I think Fire Brothers has the most hits barring the Infinites like Advanced Knockback and Chopper Brothers, but the hits from the Bros don't do much individually, and the first hit of Chopper Brothers actually does a good amount of damage, because yeah, it's diminishing returns, but again, that's assuming you don't land the Infinite. Okay, so we're back in Guarhar Lagoon, which is alright, because now that we have Ultra Hammers, and assuming I go the right way, there is something that we can do here that we could not before. Such a cool game. Yeah, I love Superstar Saga. And again, it's been such a long time since I've last played this. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, sorry. For once, I'm not interested in fighting. Well, yeah, diminishing returns unless you have that badge. Of course, that's also notwithstanding. I got this for my new SP as a kid. I actually did not have a original model Game Boy Advance. I always had an SP. Let's see, let me check. Excuse me. Okay, this is the wrong way. SP was a huge improvement. Indeed it was. That's the power of a backlight. I started this on the GBA, but then I got the SP around the time I headed off into Woohoo University, and the light made it great when the back seat of a car at night. Oh, that's very good, very good. I did have a Game Boy Color for a hot minute, and that doesn't have a backlight either. That was an interesting experience. Let's see, because my parents didn't like it when I turned on the car zone light. Yeah, because apparently, like, the batteries and the light bulbs on those get very hot very quickly. Did you guys ever have the Game Boy Light thingy? No, but I know what you're talking about. That was also an interesting thing. Yeah, this is the correct way. So, over here... Oh, no. Excuse me, that was very rude and inconsiderate. I better take you out first. Wasn't as good as a backlight, but it helped. Yeah, and anything helps when the alternative is absolutely nothing. We're gonna hammer you. Nice. I like how Luigi is only taking 1 damage. You know it, he's the tanky one. I'm actually not sure how much damage Mario would be taking. Let's find out, shall we? I'm gonna guess like 2. 1. 1. Okay, cool. So the brothers are just indestructible. Good to know. We love indestructibility. Yeah, over here, not only is there this question mark block with a syrup, but this little guy. Spangle. Yeah, we know something like that. You got a Spangle? Spangle, show me the stage, baby. Before heading off to Chucklehuck Woods, the equipment shop has blue jeans, but only Luigi can wear them, so he's already tankier than Mario. After beating the Chuckleator, Luigi has a few battles in the underground, and the Chuck guys only do 1 damage to him. That's the power of wacky damage calculation. But yeah, if we bring Spangle back to Hermie, you earned the Soulful Brothers badge. Augments Bros attacks. It significantly boosts your BP and grants you BP auto gain, but it significantly drops your attack power. But yeah, this is a totally optional item to get. It's honestly pretty well hidden, because unless you actually spotted that rock in the corner, you probably wouldn't have even remembered to come back here. Again, just a nice little secret. I like that. The Soulful Brothers is actually great in the remake, but not so much here. Oh, okay. How did they make it better? Was it just they balanced the stats, or did they, like, increase the amount of BP you regenerate, or did they actually make it where it deals more damage with Bros attacks? But yeah, by the Warp Pipe in Guarhar Lagoon, there's another slot with which you can turn Luigi into a surfboard. Well, in the remake, the Bros attacks cost way more BP. Yeah, I seem to remember something like that. Because yeah, it's like, Cyclone Brothers is technically the most expensive at 8 BP if you don't use Mode 3. But at Mode 3, it drops to 4 BP, which is the most expensive any Mode 3 Bros skill is. Let's see, this is back. Ah, this guy! And of course, we use a bicycle pump to reinflate Luigi. Very interesting. An island north of here. Okay. Yeah, this is what we want. So this is another little mini-game that, interestingly, does not offer you, T-beans, but there's still something worth getting here. Let's see, Cyclone Brothers is also... Let me scroll back up for a sec. Well, in the remake, the Bros attacks cost way more BP, so you actually have to worry about running out of BP and needing to spend a turn syruping. Thing is, Cyclone Brothers is also the easiest one to learn the action command for. It's just the first action command you gotta time right, then after that it's a mash. So once you have seen Cyclone Brothers once, you have no reason to keep doing it on Mode 1 or even Mode 2. It offers you Hoo and Chuckle Beans, which would otherwise have been finite in this game. Yes, I think you can also earn Woo Beans if you do well enough, but there's one particular thing we're here for. Yeah, let's do it. Sure. Yes. All right, let's do it. But yeah, you gotta pop all of the Oho balloons while not bumping into any of the explosive barrels. Not quite good enough. 40 seconds or less. We got a Chuckle Bean. Yeah, let's try again. Because let's see, I think the time we want is less than 38 seconds. Certainly doable. Ooh. No, I don't think. Not quite. That was better, but not quite. Got 2 Hoo Beans and 2 Chuckle Beans. It's 38.99 or less, which is difficult. Yeah, this reward is pretty tough to get. I'll give it a couple more tries, but I'm not going to spend all day here. Because the thing that we get is the Coral Trousers. It's a piece of gear we can only get here. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. I think it's faster to skirt around the final one rather than jump it. I get the appeal of the casual coral. It's good if you're afraid of getting poisoned. Because, yeah, it has the same plus 60% poison resistance. Again, it's kind of like the Har-Hal jeans in that it's more of a novelty than anything else. But still, it's cool. Even if a piece of equipment is not, like, considered the best in the game, I still like it when they throw in stuff like this. It makes the world feel a bit more richer, you know? Well, that's really gonna cost me. It gives you 5 more defense than Queen Bean Jeans, but 14 less HP, and while defense is more important than HP, I don't think 5 defense is worth 14 HP. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a reasonable trade-off. Alright, one more try. Well, I say that, but of course we'll see if my pride will allow me to do such a thing. Or I could just win here, that would also help. No. Ugh. I think the only way to get the prize is to get 2 of the later pairs of balloons in 1 jump each. That sounds correct. More Hoo Beans and Chuckle Beans is alright with me, though. Well, I can't do that. Alright, well, this record's toast. There we go. Okay, I see it. Got a Hoo Bean. All right, this time it's gonna be the one. Don't you have a hidden turbo function, Luigi? That would help. Nope, I don't think that's gonna do it. But that is the strategy. It just requires essentially a flawless performance. That's not gonna do it. I'm not sure if going around or jumping over it is faster. Nah, sorry. That's all right. I think I'll live without the casual coral. But as long as we're here, there's one other thing that we can do, and no, it's not there again. Oh yeah, here's the Oho Oasis again. Oh, I see, okay. Let's see, I think we want to make our way into the northwestern area. I'm trying to think if we ever see, like, question mark balloons at any point in the series, because I know we see, like, the P balloons and that kind of thing. No, this is not where I need to be. 'Cause, yeah, we want to find this place and then go one square up. That's what we're looking for. Fortunately, we got a couple more enemies in our way, but that's no problem. Luigi leveled up. Get a nice BP boost. Again, it's fine, but like, are a couple of 5s too much to ask for? Apparently. Oh, nice. The Star Kisses are still way too fast for us. I'm not actually sure what their, like, speed level is. Victory! Thought you could hide from me, did you? Well, you thought wrong. Let's talk to the mole on this island. You got a 1-up super! It's like a regular mushroom, but super. I like the way they climb that pipe. It is very cool. I mean, the whole game has really been the brothers working together, but this is a way that's unique. I like it. I actually saw that in a recent movie and thought of this game. That's cool. But this opens up a different section of the Oho Ocean seabed. We could have seen this a long time ago, but now we can actually get out. And this brings us right back to the Guarhar Lagoon pipe. And we're off. Again. I do kind of wish they, like, zoomed out the camera a little bit here, just because I feel like, especially on the open ocean with how fast you're going, it can be occasionally, you know, you slam headfirst into rocks, but, I mean, the brothers are indestructible like this, so it's not that big a deal, but this is a minor annoyance. Avoid the whirlpool again. Alright, and here we are. And so it begins. Welcome to Joke's End, the resting place of cruddy jokes, comedy, and all in between. It is also where I will end up one day, because my life is too a bad joke. Anyway, this is the last warp pipe we have on the map. And unfortunately, this is the music that's going to be accompanying us for the however much longer we're gonna be here. Enjoy it? Yeah, this is probably like the only song in the game that I would outright classify as bad, because it's so endlessly droning. Jojora. This song was good for when you learn hand powers, but they needed something better for this dungeon. Yeah, like, this song doesn't inspire, like, a feeling of iciness. You know what, like, a good ice dungeon song is? The Shiver Mountain Climb in Paper Mario, the original. That song is great. A buddy of the cousin of the descendant of the spirit who guarded this place. So what does that make us? I'm not sure how that family tree would pan out. Don't ask me. But it's like, conceptually, I like this place. And actually, in terms of navigation, it's not too bad. We do have new enemies, though. We have the Ice Sniffit and Glurp. So the Ice Sniffits, their parkas keep them warm. Unfortunately, they're very vulnerable to fire attacks. They can shoot snowballs at us, which is also annoying. The Glurps, on the other hand, are physically almost indestructible. However, they're both vulnerable to fire and electricity, so just use your hand actions on them. I'm actually trying to think of the last time that we had enemies that were, like, specifically designed to be targeted by hand attacks. Let's see. I think actually we want to go back down briefly, because we can go to the left. But yeah, I think, like, the true final dungeon is not as long as this one. So this is probably, like, the longest dungeon in the game. Also, another new enemy. Clumps. Clumps are interesting. They're very sturdy, they're very slow, and they hit very hard. However, if we're lucky, if you use a fire attack on them, you can potentially ignite their hairpiece, which will send them running. You won't get any experience points for it, but it is a way to get rid of them, because they do have a lot of HP. They'll slam the ground with their club to create a shockwave. They are capable of charging up beforehand, which will mean the shockwave deals more damage, but travels more slowly. There we go. Yeah, so you can do that. We got some whirlwinds. But this will require a little bit of finesse. We'll have to keep backing into the whirlwind to maintain our height. Alright. We get a red pepper and a green pepper. Also, yeah, you only get one item per mole. It is funny to talk to them again, though. Also, here's a little tech for this place. I think I might have mentioned this before, but you can use the spin jump to go upstairs more quickly. Let's see. Joke broth soup. Do not boil. Well, I mean, if you tell me not to do something in a game like this, I'm gonna do it. Reverse psychology does not work very well on me. One-up super, baby! Mario leveled up. 3. Okay, that's better than the 2s we've been getting. I mean, I still want more because I'm a greedy little goblin, but, you know, we'll take what we can get, I guess. Also, I like how it takes Mario just slightly longer to hit these types of blocks because Luigi is taller. This is a nice little detail. Got a super mushroom and a super syrup. See nothing over there. That door's locked. Thankfully, there's a big crack on this one, so if we whack it with our hammer a few times, we make our own way. We got Scaratrupees. So they're just like the Paratroopes, except they've got the improved healing capability. So obviously, we gotta take them out first. Oops. Well, that's okay. We still did some damage. Oops. Sometimes failure is its own reward. Oh, he's charged up. You know, I just realized, why does Luigi not hold his hammer out in such a way where, like, the flat striking part hits the enemy during that attack? I guess he's just trying to make sure he keeps enough, like, grip on the hammer or something like that? I don't know. Let's see, while we're here, chug a nice super syrup. Music, yeah, oh, I got hit by a snowball. Yeah, like I said, it's not great. The 3DS remake definitely does a lot to improve it, though. But yeah, hopefully me getting into all these battles will provide a nice reprieve from, that.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not cool.
Let's go.
Another jump attack should finish you off. Yep.
Let's go.
I did kind of forget how many enemies are crawling around here, which is alright with me, though. Oops. Nice. Got a refreshing herb, some money, another bean, super mushroom. Oh, we come back another way, this way. Okay.
Okie dokie. Hammer. Hammer. Thunder.
Looks like we might need a shocking approach for this. Look, I'm in a place called Joke's End. I am contractually obligated to try and cram as many puns as I can. Whoops. Yeah, thankfully getting hit by the spike bars doesn't deplete any HP. It just sends you back. That's better. That opens that door.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we don't need to fire dash. We can just run past that one.
Thunder.
Thunder! Yeah, I love the way Luigi says thunder in this game. Just the curl of the R.
Hammer. Thunder.
It's so good. Apparently, originally, the brothers were actually just going to call their hand skills Tickle. Which, I guess while appropriate, is nowhere near as cool as, and Thunder. It's cooler. The rule of cool prevails sometimes. So we got a save album here. Let's see. This. Let's light it up. Now we got some steam. A rally block, huh? I think we have enough cash. Alright, so like that meteorologist said, if we use a spin jump in this updraft, we'll create a whirlwind. Now we can press on. Sup. Also, I'm not sure why Jojora sounds like a moving conveyor belt. I don't get that part. Well, we're here on the second floor. Oh, what fun and excitement awaits us in here. Oh, hello, another glurp to fight? I'll take it. Luigi leveled up. I think it's time for a POW increase. Could this be a 5? That's a 3, which is more than 2. But this is also the other key gimmick of this place. This is going to be the most separated that Mario and Luigi are while still being in the same area. There's going to be a lot of puzzles surrounding this, so we'll want to move carefully.
Let's go.
That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Better take the safe option. Yeah, this could be dangerous. I agree. This is probably like, when Mario and Luigi are separated and jokes end, probably the single most dangerous part of the game. Because again, usually, if the brothers are together and one of them goes down, you can still keep fighting. Here, not so much. Woo! Oh, I hit the block. Oh, this is an ugly encounter. Whoa. That attack is so fast! If things go south, I might just decide to run for it. Okay. At least the revivers are gone. Agreed. Doesn't matter what game it is, you've always got to take care of the support first. Slow and steady will win this race. And Mario has nice HP, not anymore. Yeah, I needed to... Especially with the charge attacks and the fact that they can trip me up if I goof. I want to make sure I don't potentially do something like that. Although it is kind of reassuring to see that the charge attack only deals like 4 points more damage than the standard one. But that also goes to show you just how strong the clumps are compared to pretty much everything else we've been fighting. There we go. Definitely want to save my progress after that. Clumps are similar to early game bosses. Yeah, they're tough, no doubt about it. All right, well, we got a simu block here. Oh, wrong button. All right, Luigi.
Go, Luigi.
Go, Luigi. At least the glurps have very easy to counter attacks. Nice! Got an Ultra Nut.
Go, Luigi.
At least Luigi moves faster than a clump. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I decided to start at 2 p.m. instead of 3 p.m., which, honestly, I've been kind of debating about whether or not that's what I want to do from now on. Like, if I decide to start a stream in the afternoon, start at 2 p.m. instead of 3 p.m. I don't know, it's just, sometimes I feel like I'm pretty wishy-washy on my schedule. I guess that's mostly just because, you know, life enjoys getting in my way, as I'm sure it does for everyone. I don't know, it's just, it feels like I haven't had an actual consistent schedule in such a long time. I'll be back after a shower. All right, Mathlete, see you soon. And this brings us over here. I like that. Dear Mustachioed Gentleman. That must mean Jajora wrote this sign. Because otherwise, why would it be here? Yeah, if we hit these together, it lowers the block for Mario. We'll keep playing as Luigi for now.
Go, Luigi.
But yeah, I wasn't sure how long both Joke's End and the final dungeon would take, so I figured it would be better if I just gave myself a little extra time today. Because I managed to take care of all my errands yesterday because I had the day off, so that definitely helps. I mean, if you're gonna put all these enemies in my way, I'm gonna fight them. Who do you think I am? Not me?
Luigi.
Nope. That's right, keep charging. I'm not scared, especially when I score a lucky hit like that. Well, I could also do that like a fool. See, the secret is, I'm my own worst enemy. Mmm, tasty.
Luigi.
Give him the shaka. I love getting those lucky hits. It feels so good. Nope, wrong button. Alright, Mario. Yeah, Mario gets the easy path. Yeah, we drop this barrel, but not for Luigi to fall into.
Hammer.
Instead, we hit a switch.
Thunder. Jump.
Alright, sure. So yeah, this'll be exactly the same as the experiment in Woohoo University. Just hit the blocks as they soar over. As you can see, they might move at different speeds. Man, that one's got some velocity on it. Oh yeah. Candles. Now what do we do with candles? That's right, we light them. Figure it out yourselves. Well, as you can see, we can bump Mario up, but not like this. However, if we switch to Mario, and then we use the B button while Luigi is not under our control, we can combo jump. Again, it's a very cool puzzle that you don't really have to think like that at any other point in the game. Again, it's a neat idea. I really like it. I will say, as not good as the music is in this place, Jokes End does have some very interesting puzzles. It is nice that the ice sniffets go down to only one hand attack. Especially with all the clumps running around. And it's like, yeah, I could use the firebrand to try and ignite their hair pieces to get them out, but I want that experience. Oh, nice. Mario leveled up. Let's see, I think it's POW. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 19, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yes, POW. Well, I thought we'd be over 100, but we're now at 100. That's still pretty good. Woo, 100. Hello, KZA-Con. Glad to have you here. Hope your Saturday's going well. Yeah, you've just joined us in the always fun? Well, okay, yeah, that's not true. Jokes End is a good dungeon. The soundtrack is not, but that's beating a dead horse at this point. We've all complained about it enough. You should stick to the task at hand. But yeah, right now we're in, I'd say, like the middle portion. Mario and Luigi have been separated and are working together independently to get through this place. Not going to burn his hair off? I could do that, but then I don't get any experience or cash from it. And we can't have that. Alright, so we got another Simule block here. However, Luigi's path is incredibly easy. That lowers that gate. We can't do anything with this yet. Okay, this part's interesting. So just like what we did before with Luigi, we're gonna keep Mario idle. We're gonna have him jump. This causes a barrel to slowly fall from the sky. We want it to land on Luigi so that we can stand on this button. And that causes this bridge to form. Reunited at long last. Almost, yep, just a few more seconds. Hey, bro. Alright, we're now back together, and it's never felt so good. Alright, and now the most dangerous part is over. Because now we have access to things like the ability to revive and brothers attacks. Sproing!
Let's go.
No, not you bozos again. Oh, good job, Luigi. Yeah, we'll teach you this time. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and charge. See if I care. Nice. Where are you going?
Let's go.
That was a weird interaction, but I'm okay with it. I messed up the timing again. I guess that goes to show just how much I used the Advance Chopper Brothers and Knockback Brothers. Very good, very good. A water fountain. Let's see, so we got another broth. Oh, more glurps. More other enemies to take care of. This place is positively crawling with bad guys.
Oh no.
Cool. There we go. Got a 1-up super. I always kept Luigi in front, so if Mario got knocked down at the start of the battle, he would get up right away. That is a good strategy. I think my issue is that because Mario deals more damage, it's easier to line up the jump for the first strike with him if he's in the front. And it's just... usually, Luigi getting back attacked is not that big of a deal, as long as you're, like, fighting enemies in your way and leveling up at a reasonable amount. And you've got good equipment. I mean, as we've seen, Luigi barely takes any damage from most attacks. Still, it always pays to be careful. Let's see, I think... let's go this way first. Ooh. Got an Ultra Mushroom. Ooh, Bean. Oh, a Rally Block. I didn't want that. Too slow. I already have enough cash. I don't need more. Like, I'll take more from the enemies that I fight, but, oh, that works. Sort of. Nice! And I like that Mario rides Luigi back to the left. That's funny. Oh, Luigi has over 100 defense. That's cool. But how about a little more? Yeah, that's good. No, stop.
Oh no.
Ugh. I was hoping to do this on the overworld instead of here, but it'll have to do. I wonder what it is about the syrups that give the Mario Brothers so much power. Because, like, in every Mario RPG, from the original Super Mario RPG to Paper Mario in this game, the syrup items are always the thing that replenish, like, your flower points, your BP, your special fuel. I don't know what it is. Maybe the Mario Brothers just really like breakfast foods. I mean, I do love me a nice piece of French toast in the morning. Oh! So yeah, that's a nice touch. Luigi is the one who thinks of the advance command for Cyclone Brothers instead of Mario. Again, they didn't have to do that, but that's just cool. I like that. Is it a certain type of syrup or any kind? I think, judging by the color, I think it's supposed to be like maple syrup, which is an item in Super Mario RPG and the Paper Mario series, so. Could be. But yeah, we now have advanced versions of all the Bros attacks. This is not the right fight to show off advanced Cyclone Brothers, however. There we go.
Let's go.
This is a good fight for it. So Advanced Cyclone Brothers works sort of like Swing Brothers in that the main action command string is not different. It's at the end you can add something extra onto it. So once the Cyclone attack stops, you need good timing for it, but you can press the A button to have Mario return to normal size, then press B to have Luigi strike one more time with his hammer. Or is it B again? You know what? The game will actually indicate which buttons you should press for the advance, so I'm actually going to drop it to just one. Okay, it is B. And then A. Got it. Okay, so I had my command inputs reversed. But yeah, the advanced Cyclone Brothers, if you're successful, you might potentially knock the enemy out and stun them again. That's the special effect. The random block. All right. We make our way back here. Generate another cyclone. But that one's there. We can't spin jump to that one. But even though we can't get there, we can get some water there. And that douses the candles, which causes that door to open. We're almost at the end of this place. It's definitely been a heck of a trek to get through here. And I think there are some enemies on the top of this path. No, but there is this, an Ultra Mushroom. I spent way too long trying to figure out how to douse those candles the first time I played. Again, it's a very interesting puzzle because it requires you to use a mechanic in a way that doesn't immediately, like, jump out at you, which is cool. I like that. Might as well make sure we're fully prepped, because as you can probably guess, we got a boss fight coming up. Not sure what this barrel is here for, though. Nope. I'm not gonna make it now. But yeah, that bridge has a limited amount of time it will stay up. I like that they put a barrel all the way up here for a button all the way down. Let's see, it's... Go like this. Line up here. Run for it. Oh, almost. Nope, that's not it. There we go. All right, we're here. Oh, well, thanks. It has been a while since we sat down. Tahina. Uh-oh. So yeah, we'll have to smack Jojora's wand away. Now we can deal with the friend. So, depending on the friend's hair color will determine, what element they're weak to. If they're like this, they're weak to fire. Unfortunately, I would like to use Thunder Brothers, but currently, the friend would absorb the attack. Oh no, Mario and Luigi are about to get some snoo-snoo. Yep. And unfortunately, the kiss is in fact poisonous, so we don't want that. You know what? Here, catch! Oh, yeah! Oh, I forgot I still had it on level 1. Whoopsie! Oops. Oh, that was easy enough. Well, that was easy enough. Alright, Mario, let's get you a defense bonus. Somehow you're gonna be the one to get the 5. No, you got a 2. Okay. Alright, well, enough of that. Go ahead and ignite these torches. Also, I'm pretty sure Jojora has no association with Bowletta and Fawful, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Of course, Fawful's not just gonna open the gate for us. Alright, here's your Bean Star. But it was so convincing. It was made of the best fiberboard and glue money could buy. Alright, well, that ain't good. Push the button. That's Peach's extra dress. What are we gonna do with that? Mario's apparently got a plan. Reception room. Wait, this place is called a reception room? Did this used to be like some kind of office? Why would they call it that? That's just a weird thing to call this room. Oh well. Probably some intricate lore I am unfamiliar with. To scheming liars like us. Aren't you the ones who literally committed kidnapping? Why were they even carrying the real Bean Star with them? I don't know. Also, what? Suckers. Shake it off, Mario. Meanwhile, in the greatest cutscene known to history, I have a cold. A humongous cockroach? And... yep, it's Luigi. Yes. Mustache? What a line. I don't know, because you're idiots? Alright. There's a save album here for some reason. That box is so hard to bypass. Apparently. You know what? I'm not even going to question that they can't, like, break it or anything like that. I'm just going to imagine that they're so angry they can't think straight. But let's not dawdle around here. But yeah, this is the refurbished Koopa Cruiser. Importantly, if we light up these power generators, we cause these question mark blocks to appear, which critically contain 5 Hoo Beans apiece. These are very important, because this is going to be the single biggest influx of Hoo Beans we will get in this game. Do not bypass this opportunity. But yeah, during that whole sequence, I guess, Luigi technically talks in this game, which, hey, that's more than Mario does. Super Nut. Got an Ultra Mushroom. But yeah, it's interesting going back through here in reverse, because I bet a lot of players were not anticipating to actually go back to the Koopa Cruiser in this game.
Thunder.
And somehow turning on this power source drops the gate around the Beanstar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Now, time for a hasty escape.
Yo-ho.
Yes, indeedy. Uh-oh. Luigi's predicted landing site. Why didn't they give the prince the Beanstar to begin with? I guess, again, it's all part of like the hostage situation where we were forced to hand it over for Princess Peach. Well, he's alive. Oh, sure, the Beanstar is fine, but what about my brother? Leave it to us. All right, time for a rescue operation.
Fire.
Peach immediately gets kidnapped off screen. Yeah, I think she's been kidnapped enough this game. Well, I think the writers were getting a little... I thought, that's enough for now. We hit this. This lowers a platform over there. But meanwhile... Oh, it's you again. Got some money. Super mushroom and a one-up mushroom. But we've also got enemies.
Let's go.
We've seen these enemies before. These are Limbo Bros and Dry Bones, but they're the souped-up varieties, so we'll want to be careful. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Ow. Man, they move fast. Nope. Bonk. Rookie, but Bowser's going to the Mushroom Kingdom. Mysteries. Yeah, it'll be a mystery for the next few minutes at least. Thankfully, these guys don't have much HP. At least it's nice compared to all the clumps we've been fighting. Oh. Darn it. Even with all the latest fashions, I'm still taking a lot of damage from these guys,
Go.
which is kind of good. At least it goes to show that even now, not every enemy is a pushover. I did it again! That attack is just a bit too slow. Oops. That's alright, I still recovered.
Let's go.
There we go. Get out of here. When you go to Joke's End, the enemies are suddenly quite strong. Yeah, it's probably, I think you mentioned it, but it's like the biggest difficulty spike in the game. Like, these enemies do hit hard, but they're not very sturdy. Ow. Down we go. And yeah, without Luigi, we have no way to get back up. So we'll just push on.
I'm higher.
Hmm. There's Luigi.
Mario. Luigi.
Oh, hi, Birdo. Bamboozled? Oh no. Power of love. It's a curious thing. Yeah, you got problems, Popple. But you know what? We're about to be your biggest one. Bonk. But yeah, it's Popple again. Because apparently some people just can't take the hint. Green peppers. All right, let's go for a Thunder Brothers. Yeah, drop that defense. Oops, too fast. Go for Advanced Thunder Brothers. Yeah. No. Hands off the merchandise. Nope, remember to set that back, because now I remember what buttons to push. Yeah. Bonk! Nice. Just keep that defense down. Try another steal. Ultra Syrup! Nice. Very nice.
Bye-bye.
So long, Popple. See you in a few sequels from now.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get out of this dusty dump.
Let's go.
Oh, this is where it brings us. All right. All right, back to the castle town. Lackapy, I really cannot be bothered with you anymore. You're just not worth my time, see? What the? Oh, that's not good. We gotta get to the castle. Stat! And even the central bridge is destroyed. Ah, yes, Bowser's Castle, of course. With an aerial bombardment. This place doesn't have a bomb shelter, does it? Okay, that's good. How to get from Bowser's room to the bathroom? Yeah, we've been there probably too many times. And Luigi's still panicking. If only one of those bullet bills would hit that Lackapy, I wish. Someone who can fly in our kingdom? Fly, huh? The question is, how did they evacuate Peach to Fungi Town? It's not guaranteed that you'll get Pipe 7. It's actually commonly missed. Yeah, it's kind of out of the way, that warp pipe. I guess maybe, you know what? Maybe the Beanbean Kingdom knows about it, but the Mario Brothers don't, unless they find it themselves. I'd believe that. But yeah, might as well check to see. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's a couple new things. The B-brand jeans. Brand names make everyone happy. Heart slacks, durable gear worn by Beanbean troops. And casual slacks. Great-looking business casual pants. A little more HP, a little less defense. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with what we got. In terms of badges, we have the Sarge badge, briefly boosts POW points. General badge significantly increases bros points. Look at that boost. And the Tank badge, sturdy gear worn by Beanbean soldiers with the HP up jump. Give me those General... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Before we do that, actually, before we buy anything, I have one thing I need to do first. This might seem a little counterintuitive, but I am going somewhere with this. Also, the cheery music still plays in the pipe house. That's kind of funny. We need a quick round of gaming.
Oh yeah.
Now let's see if I remember how this works. So in case you're wondering why am I doing this, I still need some more tea beans in order to make one of the last drinks at the Star Beans Cafe. And since we can only get them through minigames, and this is probably the minigame that gives the best, like, bean to time ratio, we're gonna run through it. Sorry, this requires intense concentration. It's not wise to look at chat while playing minigames. I mean, you can do it, but it won't end well. Oh, oops. That's alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Most first-time players will do the arcade, not realizing it progresses the story, then they lose their chance to get to Warp 7 unless they walk back to Fungi Town after Mario recovers. Yeah, that's really annoying. Let's see. Kizagon, I was a pro at this minigame. Not that it was particularly difficult to begin with. I thought the little Fungi Town minigame gave better beans for the time. That could very well be. But I will admit, I'm not particularly good at that minigame. I don't know, it's just... Let's see, I'm one short. Okay, you know what? Now do the Guru Jump minigame. I don't know what that is. So yeah, if we just play the basic border jump, this will get us enough beans. We only need 15 for this one. But yeah, I think if you can complete the complete border jump with no mistakes, you get 9 beans instead of 7 beans. So if I didn't make that one goof up, I'd have all the beans I need right now. Oh, that determines the beans? Yeah, it's only for this minigame in particular. If you do the complete border jump and you make any mistakes, I think you get 7 beans. If you make no mistakes, I think you get 9 beans for it. So theoretically, as long as you can do it perfectly, this should be like the fastest bean to time ratio. That's okay. My information is going off of the Nintendo Power Player's Guide, which I would imagine they wouldn't make a mistake like that, but I'm sure I've done it before, but obviously not here, so I don't quite remember. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Gurumin is a cute retro 3D platformer released on Steam like 10 years ago. It has a hard jumping section where you dodge lasers on the ground. Okay. But yeah, no, don't want to actually buy anything yet. I'm doing things out of order. But the trick is, so now we're going to go into here. I think we get the cheering music again. Yes. So I want to make a hoo-hoo blend. Oh, it's Professor Egad again. Long time no see. A gown that lets anyone become a ghost! The long overlooked market of afterlives. But for the 6th drink you make, you get a cobalt necktie. And then Luigi murders Professor Egad. Okay, so if I remember correctly then, the Teehee Espresso should be the last drink I have to make. Mysterious purple liquid. Yes. For the final drink you make, you get the Game Boy Horror SP. And also, we get this. It really brings something to this place. Slightly less kitty. I think it stinks. Now, we can continue to make drinks. Let's see, the Hoo-Hoo Blend gives plus 4 BP. We'll give that to Mario. The Teehee Espresso gives plus 6 to a random stat, which is, pretty exciting. Let's give it to Luigi. More BP, alright, cool. But I still got plenty of other beans in my pockets, so why don't we make some more? We can make a Woohoo Blend. Can't make a Hoo-Hoo Blend. Ooh, I can make a Chuckle Blend. Can't make a Teehee Blend. Then do I want to make a mix? No. Alright, you know what? Nice. We got enough for 2 Chuckle Blends. Lucky us. Ah, yes, nice and red, just like blood. That's what I want to drink, because apparently I'm a friggin' vampire. There we go. Gotta put those beans to good use. Oh. Didn't intend to make the menu move that fast. See, that boosts HP. Here you go, Mario. The Chuckle Blend boosts speed. Spread the love. Alright, cool. But, so the accessories that we got are the Cobalt Necktie. Doubles your stash points, because it's true what they say. Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. And the Game Boy Horror SP, defeat foes and always get rare items. Very nice. Yeah, we'll equip this. And so now, any new equipment we want to purchase will be much cheaper. It's tempting to get greedy with the speed and give it all to Mario. That is true, but I think at some point there's like a hard limit on how good speed is, because speed only affects turn order, which is... You need a certain amount of speed for the last fight in the game, but other than that, speed is just kind of helpful, like not necessarily required, which is okay. Let's see. Let's see, how much is my stash points? Well, 86 normally, so it's, 90 would be 180. Yeah, it's, it'd be pretty big. I think having a speed of 120 is useful. Yeah. Let's see, we still got a little time. But yeah, you can see just, look at that POW increase. That is a sight to behold. Alright, well, we're looking for someone who can fly. And I think someone springs to mind. I'm pretty sure Luigi landed on that, but it didn't actually do anything. He's just that good. Out of curiosity, how much damage does my first strike do? Nice. But back over here is our good old friend, Blablanodon. Oh yeah, also I should mention, before I talk to him, you can actually see Bowser's Castle is now on the Beanbean map. I just think that's cool. Yes! And thankfully, because the Mario brothers have incredible upper arm strength, we've arrived at Bowser's Castle. This is it, friends. This is the last dungeon in the game. And and I think they picked a fun one to end things off on. It's a good way to get players to go to Hoo Hoo Mountain, so even if they forget about Blablanodon, they'll find him and remember. Yeah. Because, yeah, it's been, again, I like... Oh, plot. It's the Koopalings! It was clever to have Bowser's Castle in that part of the map. Because, yeah, it kind of indicates, oh, the mountain's kind of close. Maybe that's where we need to go. Again, just a little subtle hint. Oh, these guys. Yeah, we got lots of new and ow! Luigi just got shot! Oh no! But yeah, these are gunner guys. But yeah, they actually need a little helper to help them shoot. Depending on how the little helper hits the gunner guy will determine which attack they use. If they go for like a bonk on the head, they'll shoot a straight bill in front of you. I think if they give like a push in the middle, like that, they shoot a slow-moving cannonball. I remember how happy everyone was to see the Koopalings in this game. Yeah, it's nice. And this was also the time before, you know, they were overrun into the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 19, 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay. Yes, more speed! You go faster too, Luigi. Yes! That's what we like to see. We'll go down this path first, because we got these guys. We got other new enemies. These are Chomp Bros and Boos. Let's hit the Chomp Bro first. But yeah, boos are actually extremely sturdy. I think they have the single highest defense stat in the game, because even with all of our, like, attack power, we're only going to deal, like, single damage to them. Ow. But yeah, the direction that the Chomp Bro swings will determine who they will throw at. If they spin clockwise, they'll fire at Mario. Counterclockwise, Luigi. This was the return of the Koopalings after 13 years, because their last appearance before this was in Super Mario World. In fact, they actually pay homage to that in this game, because you'll fight the Koopalings in the same order that you encounter them in Super Mario World. If you manage to land on the Chomp that the Chomp Bro swings, they lose them. And then they become extremely sad, which is very funny. Oh, nice. But yeah, even with a lucky hit and all the attack power we got, I only dealt 4 damage there. I got random slacks. Good on defense, but hard to walk in. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, boss. Also, there is no reason to be down here except to fight these enemies, but I like fighting enemies. Ooh, we got new old enemies. These are Hammer Brothers, and they're like the angriest I've ever seen them. Maybe it's because they're so squat in this game. I don't know. But yeah, they'll chuck their hammers at us like the first rookie, aka Bowser, did. If they jump before they throw, they'll throw them at Luigi. Otherwise, they'll throw them at Mario. It still feels weird to, like, see Mario and Luigi only dealing single-digit damage at this point in the game. Oh, you can just do that, okay. Let's get the gunner guy first. Oh, he's dead. Excellent. Well, enough about that. Boos have the highest defense. Okay, that's what I remember. No spin jump here. Yeah, they have all those, like, blocks in the ceiling to prevent you from spin jumping. You've got to rely on your own strength. Iggy's room, the first boss in Super Mario World. But yeah, he's gonna make us dizzy because apparently the Mario Brothers don't know to not watch the spinning Koopaling. And now we have messed up controls. Nope, that's not it. But yeah, if you hit any flame, you'll get sent back here. Yeah, most of the Koopalings will have like an annoying gimmick you have to get past before you actually fight them. It's like the Koopalings almost know they can't defeat us in a fair fight, so they have to cheat. And you also can't jump wall like this, so just keep that in mind. Okay. That one wasn't too bad. Max Mushroom! Let's see you withstand this! Well, that was easy enough. Alright, Iggy's toast.
Let's go.
So, are all of Bowser's minions, like, brainwashed? Sort of like Bowser himself is currently? Or is it just like they don't really care and they're like, eh, look, this person in charge looks close enough to Bowser, we'll just follow their lead? Or do they just not care and they're like, you know what, the Mario Brothers are here, time for revenge. Alright, through door number 2. Not sure why they put bean spots in Bowser's castle, because it's pretty obnoxious to have to backtrack.
Let's go.
Nice. Oh, interesting. But yeah, we've got another new enemy here. Magic Koopas. They'll attempt to hit us. Well, actually, they'll heal, because they're the worst. But they'll attempt to hit us with these fire rings. So the ring can either pass by both brothers, and you only have to jump over them once, or it'll kind of work like one of the Boomerang Bros boomerangs, where one brother will have to jump through it twice. They're also pretty sturdy for a bunch of nerds. Bonk.
Let's go.
You know, for the guy with the cobalt necktie, it doesn't feel like Mario's actually getting that many lucky hits.
최고.
Ow.
최고.
Ah, this is another new enemy. The Sniper Bill. It will attempt to fire both a small bullet and then itself at you. The crosshair size will determine which one goes first, either the small bill or the guy himself. Also, fun fact, he uses the Super Scope accessory as his weapon. Alright, so the big crosshair means big bill, then small bill. The small crosshair will indicate small bill, then big bill. Cyclone Brothers. Wham! There we go, we can get a better picture at it now. Mario leveled up. Let's make that stash even better. Oh yeah. Very nice. So now he's got 196 stash. It's just the most luxurious mustache you've ever seen in your life.
최고.
Also, I'd like to imagine, just for the sake of comedy, that the cobalt necktie is just a clip-on. What? Okay, I definitely thought I jumped over that game. Whatever. I guess we'll go with your interpretation. Oh, I thought we'd never see these again, huh? The bike pads. Yeah, it's definitely weird that we first see these in Stardust Fields, and we don't see them again until here. Kind of an out-of-the-way place for a save album. Alright, so now it's Morton's turn. Thankfully, his mechanic is much more straightforward. Just jump over the shockwaves.
최고.
Max Nuts! Oops. You know what? That still kind of worked. That would have been so funny if that actually finished him off. This'll definitely do the trick, though. Two down, 5 to go.
최고.
Aha! That's another Hoobie. Again, we would have to go back if we wanted to do anything with it, so not sure how useful that is, but it's fine. Let's see, next is... trying to remember the order from Super Mario World. Lemmy. Found it weird that they would put beans in the final area. I said that too. Again, it's just a pain to backtrack. Like, I get why they would let you backtrack in case you need to buy items or something, but it's just, I don't know, it's like the final area. It's supposed to be like, you're done. It's time to finish the game. It's not like they have a quick warp right before the final boss. If they did, then it would make more sense. Yeah, you have to walk all the way back if you want to get out of this place. Again, it's more just a little confusing than anything else. Not a huge problem. Another pair of random slacks. You know, I guess, well, should I save that for the final, like, credits for something to talk over, or should I talk about it now? You know what? I think I'll just talk about it now, because, like I've said before, it's been a long time since I've last... A rally block? Really? I'm not doing anything with you. Aha! Just kind of had a sense that something would be hidden there.
Oh no.
That's a bummer. I forget. Can't use a refreshing herb to make someone stand up. Understandable, but a little unfortunate. Man, that's some picky timing. Also, it would be nice if there was a shop right before the final boss. Maybe a mole could sell stuff. That's also handy, because, yeah, you know, I was not too concerned about my item total. I feel like I got a good amount of stuff, but if you didn't, well, you do have to go back if you want to buy stuff. But yeah, thankfully the lava doesn't actually deal any damage to us. It just sends us back. But if you wait by this edge long enough, eventually another whirlwind will come into focus. Well, here's one of the moles we were talking about. Got a 1-up super. Does this take me back to the main platform? No, it takes me back to the mole. That's unfortunate. I forget what level I usually am by the time I finish the game. I think I make it to 40. Thankfully, this time the Mario Brothers have learned to not do that. But now we have to determine which one is the real one. I've never actually tried this, so I guess I was just looking to see if there's any way to determine which one is the real one. But yeah, if you're wrong, you just have to try again. I think 3842 is what most players are by the end of the game. That makes sense. That's where I usually end up, but I don't remember if the last time I played, I actually made it to 40. Oh, okay, got it. Green peppers. They make a tasty pizza pie. Oops. Huh. Alright, well, if I don't know which one to go for, don't want to use a bros attack. That's a faker. Feel the awesome might of a multi-targeting attack! That's not the right one, is it? Okay. Unfortunately, I thought it would be like, or maybe it gives damage numbers. Okay. I probably just misremembered how this attack actually works. So then you must be the real one. Yep. And that's enough out of you. Yeah, you can use the D-pad to change the target. Yeah, it's just, I didn't remember exactly how it would work. I thought, like, each of the clones had a set amount of HP, so it would be like, oh, once you run the HP of the clone out, the brothers would automatically switch to a new target, because that's how it works with other enemies once they've been defeated, but clearly that was not how the mechanic works there. Yeah, with this water pump turned on, we can now extinguish... How did I not extinguish both? Don't ask me about that. There we go. Safety first! Little hidden hideaway over here with a one-up mushroom. And a chuckle bean. It would also be nice if that had an exclamation block to raise the platform, because yeah, it was like there was a way to walk back. Like the paths were interconnected, or at least you could see a different path, I should say. I honestly forgot how sturdy the Magic Koopas are. Ultra Syrup! It's like Ultra Instinct, except really tasty. Ah, this is just like the wind-up mice back from Woohoo University, but it's now Mecha Koopas, which, that's a nice touch, I like that. Nope. Well, I just flat-out missed that time. Now this guy just kind of hovers around here. Which I think that just makes him more annoying than actually difficult to get a shot in. Since you don't lose a try unless one of the Mecha Koopas itself fails to get into the socket. Darn it. Give enough space, apparently. There we don't. Unfortunately, the Mecha Koopa just kind of moves in whatever direction it feels like it. This was a pain, definitely. This was not very fun. Oh yeah, I guess they have to explain this because if you didn't talk to that old guy in the Beanbean field by Teehee Valley, you wouldn't know, you probably wouldn't have had an opportunity to do something like this before. So they had to explain it. Now let's see, which one, I forget which one is the correct one. I'm gonna say it's the right one. All right, that was a poor choice. But that's okay, it's another enemy to fight. Nice! And that's enough out of you. Alright, that's the correct one. But now it's time for the fourth Koopaling, Ludwig von Koopa. But hopefully our experience with the border jump will pay off here. So yeah, we just gotta evade Ludwig for a moment. Not like that. Alright, that was easy enough. And now we fight for real by leaving. Alright, if you want me to beat you up so badly, I'll do it. Ow. One up super. Go for Advanced Thunder Brothers here. Yeah. Look at it, look, he now just takes 1 damage. That's how much the POW drop does. Isn't it great? Alright, good job, everyone. Mario leveled up. Look at all those 100 stats. That feels good. More HP for me. Alright. Nice 4. Become even healthier, Luigi. Nice. The effects of POW up, POW down, defense up, and defense down are amplified the higher the level you are, and Ludwig was high leveled. Oh, okay. Again, I guess that's just more of the wonky, like, damage calculation this game uses. We use Mini Mario here. Not only get an Ultra Syrup and a Super Mushroom. Take that, nerd! Oops. Alright, well, you're sad now, so we'll just leave you to wallow in your misery while we take care of your friend. Alright, that's enough of that. Now we just get to beat you up. And then he just runs away. Oh, that's funny. Tragic, but funny. Oh, this room! I remember this room. This is a fun one. We'll get some more coins, even though we don't need them anymore. All right, Luigi, go on in. Yeah, we don't want to jump quite yet. Thankfully, they got all these springs. See, that's what Bowletta should have done. They should have just not put any of the springs in this maze, and then Mario and Luigi would have been screwed if they made a mistake. All right, that opens the gate. All right, return me to normal. More puzzling in this room. Shrinky dink. Oh, hello. This is a little awkward, because if you bump into an enemy while Mini Mario, you'll revert to normal. Yeah, we'll jump around the wall. How about that, huh? Now we go into this little platforming sequence. Including the Waffles of Doom. It's good to see them back. We will go back for the items. Got an Ultra Nut and an Ultra Mushroom. And unfortunately, we cannot jump our way back up, so we have to go through the path again. And we eliminate the cardboard Bowser with a very real axe. That's a nice throwback, I like that. Wide block. All right, we're on our way to the 5th Koopaling, Roy. More Simule blocks, huh? What, another sign to read? Bowser's Castle quiz. What must you do to hit the high and low blocks simultaneously? What? That's a crummy quiz. Just do this. Roy's our boy. He sure is. Gotta love Roy. There's our boy. 10 years ago, I was watching a YouTuber play this for the first time. She got her first game over on Roy, and the comments section didn't disappoint. Oh, good. Occasionally, like, some lighthearted ribbing is fine. Also, apparently Roy is done? Yeah, no, actually. which is a good psych out. But also, he's armed with this, the Time Bomb. When it reaches 0, it's game over. Yeah, you're now on a time limit. And by the way, you cannot target the Time Bomb, so don't even think about it. Max syrup. But yeah, the Time Bomb will only tick down whenever Roy takes an action, so that's important to remember. I do kind of like this because it applies some pressure to the situation, but you're certainly not unequipped for it by this point. The Koopalings don't have a tremendous amount of HP. Let's go with Chopper Brothers. She got a bit overconfident because she was having no trouble with the game so far, then Roy kicked her butt. Yeah, Roy is probably like the first Koopaling to pose any real threat. Well, as long as you're paying attention. You know, obviously, like, once you get to Joke's End is really when the game stops being as easy as you might suspect that it is. Again, in the wise words of Darkest Dungeon, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Imagine how much damage that would have done if he didn't have Pow Down. That's why Pow Down is so good. I don't actually think there is a way to inflict Defense Down or Pow Down on enemies except via Thunder Brothers. And that current pushes us up. Might as well drop down to collect this stuff. Yep, okay. But yeah, thankfully this barrel is infinitely respawning. Okay, so we can spin jump to this one. Then we just have to regular jump to this one. Got a super syrup. Alright, now we can just progress normally. Alright, now let's get all of these boos out of the way, and more sniper bills. Oops. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Because the boos are actually capable of stealing your item blocks, or rather your command blocks. They can take items, solo. They can take the whole shebang. It's not very fun, let me tell you. There we go. I was thinking that I might actually have to use Bounce Brothers Advance here, but thankfully I don't. So many boos! And kaboom. I do like all the random slacks that I'm getting. Not that I'm going to be using them, but still, it feels nice. Oh, not quite. Yeah, the timing's really strict on the actual, like, final bounce of Advanced Bounce Brothers. It's all that work for just not very much gain. Anyone else want to have a go? Alright then. Oh, I see. Gotta bring the barrel into this room. That way we can light these torches. I'm still not sure why Mario sounds so excited to jump on top of a barrel. Seems like a fairly pedestrian thing. But then again, I guess ever since the original arcade Donkey Kong, Mario's always been associated with barrels and hammers. When was the last time you jumped on a barrel? A long time ago. But again, it's like in the pantheon of things to do. Doesn't seem that exciting to me. Maybe I just have different tastes, who knows? There we go. Oh yeah, and this button resets the grinders to the other way in case you need to get back. Alright, now it's time for Wendy. Alright, so we'll need to use this gate for Wendy's gimmick. Because she'll move very quickly between the pipes, so we need to split the Mario Brothers up. Whack. Whack. And now we fight. Wendy also has a time bomb. Oh, I didn't even get anything. That's a bummer. Oh well. Electrocution time. Oh, nice. Oh, now I'm heavy. That's not something we want to see. But it's okay, we win. Nice! Alright, only one left. And of course, it's the most intimidating Koopaling of all. Larry. Oh, hello. No, 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 no. There we go. That should be enough. And then we're not even gonna waste any bros attacks on you. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I decided to give myself the little extra time for today. Yeah, sure, go ahead, heal yourself. See if I care. I can out DPS you. I think I need the fire dash for this. Oh yeah! Oh, looks like it's time for one more split-up game. There we go. And that'll allow us to reunite. Oh, I found a Who Bean. That was a surprisingly easy little gauntlet. Oh well. No arguments here. It's Larry time. So who's ready for a little tennis? Yeah, hit the fireball with the barrel to bounce it back.
Let's go.
And then it gets eerily silent.
Hammer. Let's go.
Max mushrooms. Let's go for a Thunder Brothers. Oops. There we go. Alright, that's enough out of you, Larry. Mario leveled up. Let's see, I think I increased my HP last time. Yeah. So, BP. One more 2 for the road, I guess. Unless Luigi manages to get something better? Maybe? Yeah, okay, that's better. Alright, the Koopalings are kaput. The anticipation mounts. An Ultra Nut and an Ultra Mushroom. Lava Passage. And we've maxed out our coins. Fawful, who has Fury, like always. Like many angry sunbeams of rage. Snack on my wrath. Bring it on! But yeah, this is Fawful. Not sure why he's using Popple's music, but that's okay. So first, we need to get him out of his little armored turret thing. You have annoying persistence. Now he'll use this, which spawns these plasma balls. Just smack them. Oops. The more you smack, the easier it'll be to dodge over the remaining ones. But after doing his spin attack, it'll overheat, allowing you to actually hit the lovable doofus himself. Oh, you want some more? I'll try for another swing, brother, see if I can't steal something again. Apparently not. What? Oh, gee, I don't remember him having that little HP. Cool, we win! That was honestly kind of disappointing. Your lives that I spit on are now but a caricature of a cartoon drawn by a kid who is stupid. What a line. I love you, Fawful. Foreshadowing. Yep. We'll see Fawful again eventually. Alright, we've had enough of this. I'm back. I missed Fawful. Did you lower his defense? I did not. It only took one rotation. I needed just a couple of bros attacks to finish him off. I did not drop his defense. I forgot how little HP he has. Oh well. Got an Ultra Mushroom and an Ultra Syrup. Now, we're here. At the final boss. The Great Door. So, I have something I want to do. But I'll do it in a moment. You'll see. I think you'll find, just like Bowser knew us, we're very persistent. Also, this boss theme is sweet. So the trick to dropping Fawful's defense is to miss the second action command. That's how you can do that to a flying enemy. Because yeah, like, Luigi just bounces off Mario's head without doing the whole fly over thing. He just jumps directly into the enemy. Alright, how do I want to do this? Yeah, this is Bowletta. Quiver in fear? I guess. Oops. I definitely hit the B button on my first command. Don't know why it goofed like that. But yeah, the little flarelets on the ground, they can actually heal Bowletta, so we want to take them out quickly, but obviously not with the jump attack. This seems like a good opportunity for Cyclone Brothers. Yeah. When Bowletta's HP gets low enough, she will turn into this dark form, and also gain this cool star attack. The green stars are aimed at Luigi, the red stars are aimed at Mario. The purple stars won't hit anything. Alright, we win. Or so you think.
No.
In my belly! No, Bowletta. Bowser's Inside Story isn't for another 6 years. We can't be doing this yet. Now here's the question. Is my speed good enough? I don't think it is, but we'll find out. It is not good enough. Okay, good to know. Alright, first things first. We're gonna munch a max nut. Much better. Alright, but this is the real final boss, Cacletta's soul. We'll first need to take out all of her appendages so that we can expose her true weak point. The left hand is vulnerable to electricity, the right hand is vulnerable to fire. How do I want to do this? Oh wait, that's the wrong one, okay. So then it's the opposite. Got it. But yeah, Cackletta has a whole variety of attacks she can pull from. Alright, so this ought to bring the pain. Also, I love the background in this fight. Like, I know some people experience a burning feeling in their gut, but this is just way out of control. Ah. But I still got the limb. You know what, Bounce Brothers? The head's pretty tough. Alright, now we can target the heart. The heart will regenerate the limbs. Oh, this attack, the clothesline. Watch Cackletta's eyes. That will determine where her arms will go. If her eyes are low, jump over it. If they're high, stay grounded. But as you can see, Cackletta just kind of gets to decide how many times she attacks. You'll just have to weather the storm before you're given another turn. Oops. Got too hasty. I don't know why, but through all of this, it seems like the timing's been a bit finickier than I remembered. Alright, now the heart's closed. We gotta take out the limbs again. Here comes the clothesline again. It's like the world's worst amusement park ride. Oops. There we go. Not sure what that did, but I don't like it. Oh, you got a POW boost. Oh, no, we cannot have that. I've got a good rhythm going. Ah, Fawful Ghost. Excuse me, Cacletta, someone has posted in chat, and I would love to read it, but you're throwing too many attacks at me. It's very inconsiderate. Okay. Sometimes the fire ring attack lowers your defense, which can lead you to dying fast, and if you die with defense down, it remains when you're revived. That's interesting. You think dying would, get rid of all those kinds of problems, but what do I know? Here we go around the world again. I think the heart's gonna disappear. Yep. All right. She hasn't done the one attack I really want to show off yet. Hopefully we'll get lucky. But I'm feeling a little run down. You know what? I got 27 of these. Much better. Items are meant to be used. I missed that again, but that's okay. That's still enough damage to take the arm out. There it is! So Cacletta will freeze time briefly before firing an eye laser. If her eyes are high, stay grounded to avoid it. If it's low, time your jump to avoid it. That attack's just so cool, I love it. Oh. Well, it kind of worked, I guess. That should be fine. Yeah, Cacletta's soul is difficult both because of the myriad of options she has to attack you with and because of how much health she has. Like, yeah, she's the final boss. She deserves to have the most health, but still, it's a considerable improvement, especially from the Bowletta fight. And there goes Cacletta. And Bowser's back. We'll just leave him here. It's probably better if we're not here when he wakes up. Explosives? Alright. Couldn't you just, like, set a remote detonator and not a timer? What do you think this is, Metroid? Oh well. Time to beat a hasty retreat. Let's see, we will need a barrel. And in case you're wondering, yes, if the timer does run out, you die, and you have to restart. Bam! Honestly, never really been crazy about the escape sequence here. Because, like, that was it. That was the whole puzzle. Just one barrel, and then we can leave. I do like that the front door has been boarded. And we're off! Oh, Bowser, you picked a bad time to wake up from your nap. I don't know what you have been doing, but I know what you're about to be doing. You're about to go flying! We'll get that replaced. Sorry, Luigi. But it's time to head home. Yeah, as much as we may not want it, Bowser belongs in the Mushroom Kingdom with us. But that's it. That is Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga. Even after all these years, I love this game. It's not my favorite Mario RPG, but it's so charming. It's so funny. It's just so much fun to play, even now. And we finished the game in 13 hours or so? Honestly, that's a huge benefit. Because, don't get me wrong, I love my many dozen-hour-long RPGs. If you've been around the channel long enough, you know I am a sucker for those. But it's also nice to play an RPG that's not so monstrously long. Just something that's a bit more bite-sized, a bit more compact, a bit faster-paced. It's a nice change. Probably one of my most replayed games overall. It's a good choice. It's a very good choice. And especially with it now being on the Nintendo Switch Online, it's more readily... Oh, I bumped my mic. It's more readily available than ever. But yeah, I always like it when these games have these little parade sequences. That's also a Mario RPG tradition. And there's Bowser's castle. And we just drop him in. This is just a nice little ending sequence. And also, here's the, big hunk of red tape text that is like, hey, Gino's owned by Square Enix. It was really difficult to get him into this game. Please don't sue us.
Nintendo.
But there is still one last thing I want to show off. Something I already have done so, but this was the last game to have it, so I figure I should. Mario Brothers. Developed by Nintendo and originally released for arcades in 1983. Mario Brothers, well, marks the introduction of Luigi, which is important enough for a multitude of reasons. But yeah, every Super Mario Advance game, and Mario and Luigi, features this enhanced re-release of Mario Brothers. It's just a straightforward score attack thing. The rules are simple. Bump the enemies from beneath to knock them over. Kick them when they're down to earn points. Every enemy you defeat will also spawn a coin. You can pick that up for more points. This is why the 30th anniversary of Mario Brothers was also the year of Luigi. Ah, yes, 2013. Back in those halcyon days. I had 2 copies of this game, and we played this multiplayer with the game link cable. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, I've never done it myself, but I think as long as you have, like, copies of any of the Mario Advance games or Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, they can connect to each other, which is super cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna go, like, through the whole thing. Just figured I'd show it off, but there are a couple of differences from the original arcade Mario Brothers. The first is, if you press and hold down, you crouch. But then you can perform a super jump, which, just like from the North American Super Mario Brothers 2, it can let you hit the middle platform without, yeah, normally you can't hit the middle platform. You can also, let me grab that. This is probably the safer one. If you stand on top of a POW block, you can press the B button to pick it up, and then throw it. It still has the same knockdown effect as if you hit a POW block, but you only get 1 use out of it. So honestly, not that much of an improvement, but still, it's neat. I remember playing against my neighbor. I would win a lot because he would just suddenly die. Yeah, the multiplayer Mario Brothers component is pretty fun, but it's mostly, at least from my experience, because I have not played it myself, it seems more like just a fun novelty, something that you just spend like half an hour on, but you know what? Sometimes that's exactly what you need. I also think the shell creepers are now spinies. Yes, in the original Mario Brothers, the, like, turtle enemies were called shell creepers, and they looked like what we would now know as Koopa Troopas. So it would be like, oh, I guess you can jump on them. No, you can't. So they made them spinies to better indicate, hey, you can't jump on these guys. But yeah, these are the side steppers. They're crabs. You have to hit them twice, and after the first hit, they become angry and will move faster. The other enemy type, or like the other main enemy type, are actually enemies we saw in Superstar Saga itself, the fighter flies. They hop along the ground, so you have to time your hit when they're on the ground in order to knock them over. You can also get like a combo if you knock multiple enemies over in quick succession. So again, that's where the whole score attack component comes in. You gotta set up the enemies to score as many knockdowns as possible, but of course, the more enemies that are on the field, the more likely they are to hit you. And of course, if you hit the enemies too fast, then you don't collect the coins, which are worth even more points. Yeah, here's a fighter fly. You can see that it hops. You could also forcibly adjust where you bump enemies. If you bump them slightly to the right or left, they'll move in that corresponding direction. So I can drop this guy to the lower floor. Again, like any good arcade game, there's quite a bit of depth to it. Also, if you take too long, fireballs will spawn. The green fireballs bounce off the walls, but they travel more slowly. The red fireballs move faster, but they don't bounce. Alright, you know what? That's enough of that. I just wanted to show it off briefly. The red one can get you at the upper top POW block, if I recall. I think that's correct. But yeah, you know what? I think that's a good note to end things off on. This has been Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Thanks for joining me on this journey, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed yourselves too. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, please consider following. But for now, this is the Defender. Until we meet again, farewell.